Hello, every... Turning myself down just a tiny bit. Welcome to another episode of Super Mario Maker 2. I have made some recording setup changes. I can actually no longer hear the game, but you guys should be able to hear it just fine and without like that weird echoey effect we were getting earlier, like with the doubling audio. Sure, I'll look at my new notifications. What's up? Now been played by 2 players. That's cool. Wait, how does that work? How is it played by 2 players if it was played by 5 before? Maybe it just means 2, like, recently? That's strange. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get into an endless round. I want to do endless expert because you might have seen it actually there for a second. The thing that I've noticed with endless normal is that I tend to end up being able to go on extremely long streaks, which is not conductive for you know, half-hour-ish recording settings. Which, by the way, I'm going to try to get upside down right here. Yeah? Is that so? Which I'm going to try to adhere to a little bit more cleanly than I have been. This is like somebody's idea of a troll level, I think. We're gonna skip this. Like, you know, I've seen worse, certainly, but Snowed In, a one-screen puzzle. These are always interesting. I only understand them about, like, a third of the time, but we'll see here. I do have to say it really throws me off not being able to hear the game audio, which you guys, like, is going to seem like a weird complaint, because you guys can hear it just fine. But, the gist is that the Elgato capture software is a nightmare, and, basically, you can't have 2 audio sources without causing various kinds of problems. Well, that was just beautiful. It's funny because I've got the computer plugged in, so that way there's no like my headphones plugged into the computer, so that way there's no crosstalk there either, and I can like very dimly hear myself in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't think this microphone is quite that sensitive. It would be cool if I could stop killing myself on this Koopa. That would be real neat and good. If I could aspire to that level of competency. I don't even think... Like, okay, we've got to reach the goal as Builder Mario. How do we become Builder? Alright, fuck it. Builder mode. I don't know why I feel a compulsive need to get that one up, even though it's nothing. I think we need to time it so that the bomb will bounce off the spring and hit this. We might need to move this spring. Which one back? I didn't mean to do that. That's a little bit annoying. Is this a reset door over here? We just go through and that'll respawn the spring? Yes, okay. Drop. No. It falls way quicker than I thought it did. I gotta tell you, I love this series, and provided our capture card doesn't, like, quit on us, which is a very real concern since several years old. I do intend to keep doing it for a while, but man oh man is recording it a pain in the rear end. It's the one thing I do not like about this, about doing this series is the actual recording process is extremely tedious. I don't know if I can do this, man. I'm gonna give it like 1 or 2 more tries. But if I don't get it, we'll just skip this and go on to hopefully a level more amenable to my skill set. Like, I'm reasonably sure I know what they want me to do. Oh, do I have to catch the spring? Is that the actual secret? No, they still don't go far enough. Maybe I can kick them now? You don't spawn up here, huh? What if I go down here? Then I die. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably like a fine level, but I just don't have that particular kind of timing acumen. What's this all about? Ooh, okay. We got on and off. Like presumably we have to oh, okay, there's a that's tricky. That is a real trickered Richard. Alright, yeah, I get it. Is there any reason we would want to turn this back on? I don't think so. Ah, there we go. Okay, and we get the fire flower. Now, presumably we have to go back and kill all these, because I'm guessing one of them has the key that we need. Well, that's a problem now, isn't it? Brilliant. Okay. The other thing I could do, admittedly, is put on my headphones. But then the thing is, I would be hearing myself speak, which would probably make me even more self-conscious of my stupid commentary than I am already. I guess we'll find out. Also, this guy's got that Matt meme character. This is me. Now, you may rightfully be questioning at this point if I have the level of competence required to do expert endless, but I guess that's a thing that we'll discover together. I'm hoping that me flailing constantly and dying on pretty simple obstacles is entertaining. Also, if not not quite in the same way as me being actually good, which is a thing that occasionally has happened in this series. I think you can just bounce along, you can just like run along the switches, can't you? Yeah. Like once you're up, it's not an issue. So, none of them had it, which means that one of these pipes must go somewhere. Maybe they all go somewhere. Ooh. Big money, no whammies? Okay. I actually did not notice the key block, or the key coin counter until literally just now. Why does the boss thing play again when we leave? That's very strange. Okay, so I've been tackling this, I've been interrogating this level from the wrong perspective to revive an absolutely ancient thing that nobody says anymore. Also, I have to be very careful to not accidentally bump my phone, or else Lil Wayne will start playing. Not that I don't think that people would want to hear the words of our Lord Weezus Christ. It's more that I don't want to get copyright strikes. Also, the song that's queued up is from Carter 5, which was a little bit divisive. I personally liked it quite a bit, but obviously, I'm not everybody. Yeah, so we do definitely need to get to the chopper. No, we need to get to this flower block first. And then I think we want to hit this again. And go down, down, baby. Okay. Question. Why this? It's like... I want to know. What's the answer? This would be grounds to skip, in my opinion, but I'm going to stick it out because I love you all. This is not how you make a good... Like, this was fine, like, we both listen to Clown Car, that's fine. If it was just with this, I would have no problems, but throwing a bunch of bosses on screen and being like, here's a star, is not how you make interesting challenges in Super Mario World. Super Mario Maker. Why did I call it Super Mario World? Probably because that's the palette set we're using. Does that... No, the flower doesn't come back. So if you get hit once, are you just, like, fucked? Because some of this it really doesn't seem like you can do without the fire flower. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to lose all of our lives here. But it is what it is. Hopefully we will be given slightly more interesting levels next time. The fact that those are like slightly able to get you even if you're standing on top of the blocks is really irritating and is something that should probably have been considered a little bit more. What about this one? This one with the thorns. Can I go up here? No, there's fire, actually. Monster Throwdown. I only just realized that it's called that, and I have no idea why. Is that a reference to something? Brilliant! Okay, well... We're only like 10 minutes in. Hopefully our second run goes better. Expert's a real mixed bag. Like... It's like half levels that are actually brilliant, and then half that are IQ. You know. That kind of thing. And aged about as well from their heyday in the late 2000s. This seems fine, honestly. I'm not crazy about the key coins, but I think they can be interesting if implemented well. Oh boy. Why so stingy with the regular coins, though? We're getting like 1 or 2 per platforming bit here. And we're gonna need to wait for the wind to blow us. Yeah. Blow us out there. I was not about to leave that sentence at just, we're gonna need to wait for the wind to blow us. Because, well, I'm not that kind of girl. Whoa! Yeah, you know, like, I don't mind some tricky platforming. I don't even mind the wind obstacle, really. Like, it's certainly nefarious, but, it's doable if you are careful. There's the key door. A thing that you put a key in is generally called a lock, by the way, if you were curious. Generally referred to as a lock. And you can call me the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, we're doing like a whole different thing now. A little low on the conceptual unity, but like, I do like this. Although it's very easy in my view to mess up dark levels, because you can quite easily end up falling into the trap of just like, how do I troll the player, which is not, at least, you know, going by my personal level design philosophy, not everybody subscribes to this particular newsletter. It's not what Mario levels should be about. You should be able to, in a perfect world, like, if you play perfectly, you should be able to sight read any given Mario level, regardless of the actual difficulty. And that is my honest to God opinion. I don't think that things... You know, puzzles are kind of a little bit of a different story, but even those I think you should be able to figure out in just one try if you are competent enough. Whoa. Oh, no! Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. We did it. You gotta be careful with those. You end up creating unintentional soft blocks. Gonna wait for the wind to carry us. And then we're gonna jump! See, I think that level right there was better than the ones we had on our last run all put together. That's a good level. I'm gonna hit it with a heart. I like it. And, maybe give you, like, a... I agree with that other person's comment. Really good atmosphere. Gonna hit you with the good stuff stamp. It's my favorite of the stamps. You know, I feel like, Beat It, Cool Idea are, like... You know, they're probably not meant this way, but I feel like you can interpret them a little bit passive-aggressively if you're so inclined. Plant PP. Okay. 8 seconds? Well, probably 10, but still, that's not very many. It is possible this will take all of our lives, but I'm not against trying out speedruns. Usually they, wow, you really gotta nail that, huh? Then you gotta go through that whole line of piranha, hungry piranha plants over there. Nope. Like, I think you can definitely skip that second plant. I don't know if you can skip the last one. That might be mandatory plant. Plantatory, as they say. We'll give this 2 more tries, and if we don't get it, we'll skip it. Because I don't wanna die here. I don't generally skip for survival reasons, but something like this where it's not even really particularly entertaining to watch me die, I think I'm justified in doing so. If you disagree, that is what the comment section is for. 3, 4. Okay, well, we got over here. Yeah, I don't know. That's beyond me. You know, there's certain kinds of speedruns that I can really get with, but the tight time limit makes me just like not want to do it. I feel like 30 or 40 seconds is a better limit for those, but the community at large seems to disagree with me. Whoa, okay, it failed to parse what we were supposed to do there. That's my bad. Also, can you call a level Heaven or Hell on this game? I feel like Nintendo would not be super happy about that. It is possible we will be among the last people to play this level. If, wow. If what I know about their censorship policy holds true. Yeah, okay, so you can bounce on the spike tops, but not the actual spikes. Which seems like a logical inconsistency to me, but, you know, you don't come to Mario for logic. Also, isn't Heaven or Hell the thing they say at the start of matches in Guilty Gear? I'm not a big fighting game person, but I've played them once in a great while. I always like the character designs in Guilty Gear. They're like weird, but not, you know, weird for the sake of memorability instead of just like, I don't know what point I'm getting at here. I just like the character designs in Guilty Gear, and the level name made me think of them. We might end up getting demolished, destroyed, utterly annihilated by this level, which, if that's the case, so be it. This is a respectable one to lose all your lives on. Seems well designed. Obviously, the mandatory spin jumping is a little like Kaizo 101, but I'm not super upset about that. The thing I value most in Mario Maker levels is ones that feel like they could have come from an actual, you know, like a, not an actual, is a weird way to put it, like a first-party Mario game. Because obviously Mario Maker 2 is an actual Mario game, but the levels are made by a third party, i.e. you. So, like, it's a little bit, the level quality standards are a little bit different. Even the official maps are a little bit different than what you'd find in an ordinary Mario game. They employ some devious tricks. Okay, nope, that's gonna be the end of us. We'll do one more expert run. A lot of dying in this video, but that's okay. Mama always said if you're not busy living, you should get busy dying. That's a lie. My mother didn't say things like that. In fact, I think if she knew that I jokingly attributed that to her, she'd be quite upset. I think I already shared the anecdote. What the hell are you supposed to do here? Like an episode or two ago about how I wore my Babam shirt, which I'm currently wearing again, actually, when I moved, and my mother advised me to not do that because she was concerned I would be mistaken for a terrorist, and that's the kind of person that my mother is. Love you, Ma. What? Are you just supposed to, like, go under that? That actually might be what it is. Or this might be a troll level, and I'm too dumb to realize it. It says it's a puzzle-solving level, which seems like a I don't know. This is nothing. Okay, speedrun. Is it a good speedrun or a bad speedrun? Okay, see, now... Well, that was stupid. Like, same core mechanic, you gotta spin jump on the Piranha plants, but you don't enforce a super strict time limit. There's like one that's designed to be speedrunned. I don't know what the past tense of speedrun is. But you can complete it more slowly if that is, you know, your way. I don't know what he wants me to do there. This one's a real dumb hanger. It's actually very simple. You just need to have more momentum than I currently have. Than like than I have been getting when I run up on that first plant. You gotta go like, whoa, whoa. I actually overshot it that time. Okay. We're making progress. A lot of piranha plants in this episode, too. Looks like they're an enemy from the series, so sure, obviously. But compare that to the number of, like, Goombas we've seen. Ah, that was just carelessness. Okay, that part we got down. Apparently we need more work on the blue platform right there. This, again, is like a very, you know, somebody that grew up, I'm gonna imagine, watching, like, a lot of YouTube, or this person's Japanese, so maybe, like, Nico videos of, people doing, like, Kaizo hacks, and it was when they got, wow, when they got Super Mario Maker, they were like, I can do that. And they're right. They can do that. This actually seems like a pretty well done level of this type. It's just a matter of whether we're going to be able to clear it without losing the remainder of our lives. Which I'm going to go ahead and guess no, but I'm going to take a crack at this, even if we do get murderized. Okay. See? It ain't nothing. Alright. Wait, is that the end? No. Also, docking points for orphaned pipes. Just put some bricks back there, or if they need to be deadly, put some spikes back there. It's not too difficult. Hey, that's a good level. I do enjoy it. And look at that, we beat it in 18 seconds, which is only 1 second slower than the world record. I like that the world record holder is me. They're cute. And they've got a crown? I don't know where the crown's from. Now, we only have one life to do this next one, but if we have only one life to lead, let it be in service of our country. Shell-shocked Heights. Okay. Well, this one seems like a good time. I'm an expert, can you tell? No. We're actually going to go to the Creator tab, and we're going to take a solid crack at that one. Because I'm at, like, I think, like, 20-some minutes, and I'd like to get up to 30. And if we end up going way over, then... oh well. People are generally... Fuzzy beetle shells are Mario's key to reaching this next destination. People are generally not too upset if you upload a longer video than they expect instead of a shorter one. Yeah, fuzzy beetle shells are these things, right? I'm not 100% up on my Mario lore. You will have to forgive me. I would have liked that, but I think that getting it is probably not in the cards. Okay, so in this iteration of the game, you can actually just stand on these. Which I think is what the description was alluding to. Can I get mushroom? Mushroom? You want beetroot? Ingredients. That's just cruel. You've done me an injustice, and now you will pay. Eventually. I do feel that this mushroom will help a good deal. This might be one of the rare levels that benefits from crouch jumping, which is a thing that apparently the actual sequel to Super Mario Brothers, like the because in America we got a game called Super Mario 2 that was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic, which is an unrelated platform game. In Japan, they got Super Mario Brothers 2, which was built on, I think, the same engine, and was just, like, hustle, hustle, okay, that was not how you're supposed to do that, but it's how we did it, so, what are these doors about? I guess they're reset doors, but I'm not sure to what end. Oh, to make the thing spit out another bullet. Or another shell, rather. I understand. Oh, you can just... I could have just stayed on that and seemed like the coolest person alive. Phooey. We've got this. I like this one. You know, I complain about overuse of spikes, and I do think that's a minor criticism. Wow, that was just crazy of me. I think that's like a minor criticism I'd levy at this level, but to be fair to the level creator, you know, what else would you put here to do this? I do wish like that there were like ground spikes that you could have on the tops of platforms, like that were basically the same as the like star-shaped ones, but they just like looked a little bit nicer in that particular configuration. Because as it is, they do look a little bit bootleg whenever you need to do this, which is unfortunate, but you know. Okay, we get mushroom. Don't even worry about it. That mushroom was never real. It was a plot by the Soviets to hurt us. Alright, and there we go. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. Comments and such are always very much appreciated. Even if it is a critical comment, I do appreciate any kind of feedback in the comment boxes. Yeah, I realized that I never touched on the upload schedule, so it is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the foreseeable future. I'd like to get up to eventually doing them all weekdays, but we'll see what happens or not. So, see you guys next time.